Alright, so you have a 4th Gen 4Runner, you installed an AGM battery, you're experiencing some voltage issues with charging. So with my personal 2007 Toyota 4Runner, I installed a Odyssey AGM battery, and then I was experiencing below normal voltage, like charging voltage. So I was getting anywhere from 13.5 to 13.8 volts regular charging, which just seemed really low because you want to see roughly 14.3 even out of just a regular battery. The Odyssey AGM battery calls for like approximately 14.5 to 14.8. So I did a little bit of research, found that I have to have some sort of voltage booster. So I found a DIY solution that I'm going to share here. And so what I did was I went to the local GM dealer. I found a diode. Part number is 12135037. It is a multifunction diode. It's rated for about 1 amp or 400 volts, commonly used for GM alternators or AC clutches. It just helps convert AC to DC power. So we'll open this up here. So basically, just kind of looks like a mini fuse. So it's just a multifunction diode that is used in GM vehicles. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to go to a local parts store, pick up a mini fuse tap, and that's how we're going to make our own DIY voltage booster. So I've already done this once. It's installed in my vehicle. It's been working great. I'm getting anywhere from 14.3 to 14.8 volts charging, which is great. I haven't had any issues with my alternator or my battery. So yeah, so what we're going to do is we'll take the fuse tap. We're going to grab for that specific circuit, it uses the 7.5 amp mini fuse. So we'll grab the 7.5 mini fuse. We're going to plug it in to the very top port on the mini fuse tap. And then what we're going to do is you want to make sure that when you're installing the diode, that the arrow is pointing towards the fuse tap. So to make it easier, because if you were to just plug it in, so the diode plugs in only to the right port on the open space. So this one just stays blank. So basically power travels through the mini fuse, through the fuse tap, and then it goes into the diode and then back into the fuse box. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically this will plug in, but the spade is pretty close, so we're going to bend that spade upwards. So just take some needle nose pliers, bend it up enough so that it's kind of like kind of tweaked like that. A little janky, but it works. So then what you're going to do is you'll plug the diode in, make sure that you've bent it enough. So if it doesn't, you just want it just to clear that exterior fuse tap wire. And then what we're going to do is we'll splice the wire. You want to keep it relatively short, just because it's kind of like saving space. So basically what I'm going to do is this is how it's all set up. This spade is pointing upwards. I have enough space to fit a female spade end. So then what I'm going to do is I spliced the wire. I'm going to crimp the spade on. So we'll do that right now. Perfect. Make sure it's snug. And then all we're going to do is we're just going to loop it and plug it in. So now, like that, we have our own DIY voltage booster. So you'll plug this in place of the 7.5 amp fuse, and it will effectively charge at a 14.3 to 14.8 volts when you're idling and running. So yeah. Thought I'd share it with you guys. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and I'll be coming out with a little bit more videos. I plan on doing a walk around video of my 2007 Toyota 4Runner on 37s. Have a video of how I cleared the 37s and just a general build walk around. So stay tuned. Thank you very much.